All right, what's going on, everybody? So, we have some big news going on inside of Baby Doge, and really, this is going to be huge, and this is going to literally cause Baby Doge to just skyrocket. So, we're going to talk about this. We're just going to hop straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but we're going to talk about this. So, before we even look at that, look at the prices right now. I mentioned how we were going inside of this channel and how we are eventually going to break down and break out of it. So that's exactly what we did. We ended up breaking out of it, and we're a little bit bullish, but then we pulled right back down here to the same support at 8Z 1850. So that is pretty interesting, and we're right at the same area where our momentum wave band is. Just so happens to be exactly where our support line is. Remember, our resistance always becomes our support. And remember what I also said before. You always want to do your manual technical analysis and your automated indicators as well. So definitely check out the chart prime link in the description. But look, it works fairly well. But anyways, we're working our way down. It still shows that we're inside of a downtrend here with the momentum wave bands. So the momentum wave bands are still going downwards. So if we do break the support line, we're going straight for that discounted price point down here at about 8Z1700, 8Z1750. So that's what we're going to be preparing for next. If we don't break that support, we're going straight back up here to our Fibonacci at 8Z2100. All right, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We got a bigger news than that, right? Now, look at this, $11.4 million in 24-hour trading volume. Remember what we used to be at, right? Like 4 million. That's where everything was before we had the listing of Binance. And now we're at 11 million. So I thought 20 million would be our average trading volume, but now we've dropped a little bit. So a little disappointing, but you got to remember the trading volume everywhere is down, right? We got 61.9K Bitcoin. Bitcoin's is down. Actually, if you look at my previous video, it was at 32 billion in 24-hour trading volume. Now it's at 12 billion. So Bitcoin's trading volume is down as well. People are pretty much waiting because they're expecting another drop, and they don't know if there will be a drop, and they don't know if there will be a pump. So they're kind of like inside of this limbo mode, right? But everything had a way higher trading volume than what it is now. So the fact that Baby Doge went down to 11 million is completely normal because everything else went down as well as it pertains to their trading volume. Anyways, moving on from that, let's talk about this. So Baby Doge and the Puppy.Fun ads are now live on this exchange called NTM AI, but this is cool, I guess. They haven't released it yet, the Puppy.Fun, but they are doing ads. Don't necessarily know why they're doing ads when they haven't released it, but I guess they're just doing like a pre-launch, right? Just putting it out there just to let people know that they got it, coming out soon. So they got that, right? And the Puppy.Fun is supposed to be like a launch pad or something, which kind of brings us into this next thing. So this is huge. Baby Doge scan will be coming out soon. What are we preparing for? This is huge. Remember, when these cryptos have their scans, like Binance Smart Chain scan, BSC scan, right? And this is BSC scan right here. This is because this is Binance's blockchain. And actually, this is pretty interesting. I just now seen that we lost a lot of holders, went from 1,880,196 down to 1,873,859. That's a lot of holders lost. Maybe they were bots. All right, we're going to talk about that. Actually, I didn't notice that until just now. We're going to talk about that. But moving on from that, what we really want to look at here is the Baby Doge scan, because typically you make a scanner and an explorer pretty much for a blockchain, right? And then not only that, this person here, V, she says, is Baby Doge going to be a chain? Listen here. She says, is Baby Doge going to be a chain? Then Baby Doge puts the eye emoji here, and then they retweeted it. So this isn't just speculation. This is pretty much them saying, like, look, we're about to release a blockchain. This is gonna be big. Baby Doge is releasing a Baby Doge blockchain. Blockchain Baby Doge. People are already making memes, and they're already making photos with it. So this is actually pretty big that they're making their own blockchain. So yeah, this is pretty huge. So we'll see exactly how that plays out, but hopefully it plays out well. Cause Shibarium, I mean Shibarium did pretty good with their blockchain. Doge chain, not so much. They haven't done as good, but they also weren't live before they had their Doge chain, right? They just kind of dropped it. They didn't have like a solid marketing team behind it. Shibarium did extremely well. So we just gotta wait for Baby Doge to see if Baby Doge does well as well whenever they come out with the blockchain. So we'll have to see, but I do think that they'll do good. And this also explains why they're creating a Baby Doge wallet to go with the blockchain. So it's kind of all coming together full circle. And then these tweets they've been doing, these letter tweets, now this one is D. So the first one was B, and then a A, and then a B, and then a Y, and now it's a D. So now I believe they're just gonna spell out Baby Doge, and then they're gonna start on the word chain, and they're gonna put a C, a H, a I, a N, and I think they're gonna put that chain at the end of it. I think that's why they're doing it like this, to kind of tease it and build up some momentum here. So I think that's what's going on here. All right. So yeah, so far so good. Now let's get back over to this because that's a pretty significant amount of holders lost. That's about almost 7,000 holders lost. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys think that this is crazy that we lost so many holders? Look, it went from 1,880,196 down to 1,873,859. I actually want to get the exact amount of holders that we, I guess, lost. But let's go ahead and do that. All right. So that's 1 million. All right. From up here, 1880196 minus the current, which is 1873859. So yeah, that's 6,337 holders lost within 2 days. Actually, it was 3 days from the 3rd to the 6th. So 3 days. In 3 days, we lost 6,337 holders. So that's kind of interesting. I think they might have been bots that they've spotted, but how would they get rid of those bot wallets? I don't know. But that's definitely interesting that that happened. So we'll just have to see, what's gonna keep happening. But I don't think those are actual people that sold. I think they might have been bots that just kind of got phased out. I don't know how they could phase them out like that, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to bring this to your attention because that's pretty big to have a Baby Doge blockchain coming out and a Baby Doge wallet and a whole launch pad coming out and just a bunch of stuff left and right, back to back. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, I'll be back with another video.